Good morning, BOMA Greater Dallas. Today is our 13th episode of BOMA Greater Dallas Unplugged. No superstition here. We'll continue to ride this wave because we're not stopping now. I can't believe we're already in August. My two sons will be starting their virtual academy just like most kids are out there. I watched our wonderful presentation that was done by our Mansfield ISD team, and it was presented to the school board, and I was impressed, but a little nervous. We chose to have our sons do school virtually, so that's what we get. They're sad not to be doing in person this fall, but let's face it, they're just like me. They just want to see their friends in person. The cabinet promised a more structural plan where the school day will include lots of teaching time with their teachers. So they'll be fulfilling every hour of the day. They answered some cleaning questions, I had my property manager's hat on, so of course I had to analyze that. Anyways, as we all get ready for the school year, I wish everyone much luck and a happy school year. This week, we are doing a BOMA Greater Dallas staffer highlight on Colleen Bransford. She's our second to newest staff member, and she just had her 1-year work anniversary in May. She's a hard worker, and I'm really excited to have her on our team. Colleen, take it away.
Thanks, Kristine. On to the questions. My role at BOMA Greater Dallas is the Events and Education Coordinator. As the Events and Education Coordinator, I help coordinate all of our events, which is we have 80 plus, so quite a bit. I'm running around all over Dallas usually, wearing lots of different hats. I also help with all of our education, so that's our seminars, our webinars, our BOMA courses. I have 5 committees, which are our awards committee, our gala committee, our scholarship committee, our education committee, and our networking committee. So that's kind of what I do in a nutshell. Prior to coming to work at BOMA Greater Dallas, I was actually at another association in Dallas, Southern Gas Association. My role there was working in the trade show department, so I helped plan over 10 trade shows a year, ranging in size from 50 people up to 5,000 all over the country. So I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, about 2.5 hours from here, right on I-20. Fun fact, I went to Loyola College Prep in Shreveport, which we won Best Mascot in America multiple times for our mascot Snoopy. Us and MetLife are the only two actually things that are allowed to use Snoopy other than the actual Snoopy cartoons, so pretty cool. So I graduated from the University of Mississippi in 2016, better known as Ole Miss. So my best BOMA memory so far is getting to go with the staff and some of the members to BOMA International last year in Salt Lake. It was super fun, got to meet a bunch of people, and it was a good time. So my favorite band is a band called Geographer. My favorite song by Geographer is Paris. My favorite TV show is actually MASH, and my fiance Brian and I are actually rewatching it right now. So I don't know if I have a favorite restaurant, but my favorite foods are Mexican and hibachi. So I do actually, I have 2 pets. This is Holly. She is a Sheltie. She's about to turn 2 years old. And I also have a cat named Kit that I found in a dumpster when I was in college. So my favorite hobby is horseback riding. I've been riding horses pretty much since I was born. I have owned several horses in my life. I don't own one currently, but I still ride at least once, if not twice a week. So the best thing to come out of COVID for me is Brian and I got engaged, so that's pretty exciting, and we got a house. So fun fact about me is I absolutely hate chocolate. I hate the smell of it, the taste of it, everything. I have hated it since I was born. I don't know why. I don't know if I taste things differently, but yeah. Thanks, Kristine. Back to you.
Thanks, Colleen. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about her. Now let's move on to our recaps and reminders. Yesterday, we had our principal member event where I had a candid conversation with my boss, John Zog, and we talked about what the market looked like and what to expect for our customers or tenants that are coming in. This was a perfect setting for us to try out the meeting scenario in Zoom instead of webinars. We were able to interact with the audience. They were able to say their questions out loud or, of course, use the chat box, but everybody could see who was on. And I really like seeing what was going on in the beginning where people were going back and forth in the chat box saying hello. It was kind of like a big reunion virtually. I look forward to using this tactic with our August membership luncheon, which reminds me that we have Tammy Huddleston, President of Energy, Transportation, and Asset Management of DFW International Airport. She'll be our keynote speaker, and she'll talk about the improvements being done at the airport, what her role is, and how they are dealing with COVID-19. We'll start with announcements at 11:30 on Tuesday, August 18th. However, sign on earlier so you can see who is on and maybe have a few chats as well. Let's have a huge reunion virtually. Don't forget to sign on for the interactive virtual seminar breaking down the silos between engineers and property management teams. There will be 3 rooms in which registrants will be going through, and they'll hear from Sonia Ellis and Billy Kahn with Colley Partners, Adam Bernhardt and Billy Rowland with JLL, and Angelique Wade and Josh Hartzell with Crescent Real Estate. Make the best of this one and have your engineer or property manager join you on this seminar. Registration is free, and this seminar will take place on Thursday, August 13th, starting at 11:30. And if you remember in episode 7, I had the Government Relations Chair, Sarah Adams, and Co-Chair, Regina McClendon, talk to you guys about the Clean Start Back to Work Tax Credit Act, which is also known as HR 7079. A couple weeks ago, BOMA International announced that they had reached out to more than 20,000 U.S. members urging Congress to ensure that language from HR 7079 be included in the next COVID-19 relief package. And if you don't remember what that entails, it's a refundable tax credit of up to $25,000 per location or $250,000 per business for COVID-19 related cleaning expenses. That includes janitorial services, cleaning supplies, PPE, and training. While BOMA is advocating for a host of issues on this next stimulus bill, HR 7079 remains top priority and is currently under consideration as part of the stimulus negotiations. So with that, I urge you all to help and reach out to your congressional representatives by contacting them and let them know about the cleaning tax incentives as they continue to ponder an extension to the economic relief plan. And BOMA International has made it very easy for you guys. Visit their website because they have a link that will get you the contact information for your representatives and senators. And then there's also a template that you can use for an email or for a call. So it's really simple. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of BOMA Greater Dallas Unplugged. I hope you feel updated now, but don't forget to like or add a comment below and let us know what you think of these or what else you'd like to hear. So stay safe, stay strong, and keep up the good work. Thanks, guys.